Taylor Watch.
Welcome back to another episode of Taylor Watch. Happy Tuesday.
Yay.
Hope everybody's feeling good, fresh off of a nice long weekend for most of us, I hope.
Yes,
Even
long
us.
weekend, I know.
I was shocked that we had off yesterday because last year I don't think we did.
No, we don't. We usually don't. But I was
So I was
surprised too.
shocked.
It was very nice.
It was a lovely surprise.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a lovely surprise. Spent the day. I spent the weekend sleeping, really.
Yeah.
Did a lot of sleeping.
A lot of
Not
sleeping.
much.
Saturday, Sunday, Eagles won, which was huge.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
That is really exciting. So
yeah.
now it'll be the Eagles.
Eagles
Bills.
play the Chiefs play the
Commanders.
Bills. Eagles play the Commanders.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. And that is going to be exciting.
Yeah.
And we're all pumped up about that. Of course,
Yeah.
the Chiefs won this weekend as well.
Yep.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. And
Whoop it
another
up.
one.
Yeah.
Ski, ski, whoop, whoop. Why you all in my ear?
Oh.
That's ludicrous.
Okay.
That's a little bit of ludicrous.
Luda.
Get back, motherfucker. You don't know me like that. Get back.
Oh, I know that.
You know that song?
Get back.
Yeah. So come on.
I
come
love
on.
Ludacris.
I'm a big Ludacris fan. On the low. Big Ludacris fan. Actually, just the album Red Light District. Anyway. Congrats to them.
Yay.
Yeah, which is exciting. Yeah, I didn't do much. Actually, no, it's a lie. Sunday, I went and saw my friends out. One of my girlfriends, had a baby, moved out of the city, but not very far, only like 30 minutes north of here.
Oh, that's nice.
I won't say exactly where because that feels personal. But,
Yeah.
but like.
You don't want to say the street address?
Yeah, right. It's like a cutie little town, and so I have been meaning to get up there for a while, and we finally did. We had a lovely day. Her husband made us turkey chili.
Ooh.
And we had some wine, smoked a little weed.
Nice.
Played with the baby. It was a good time.
That's
We had
awesome.
a lovely day. So that was nice. Just a weekend with friends.
Where were
spending time with
you
normal
when
people.
TikTok went dark?
Oh, I was on my couch watching TV, doing nothing.
Same.
I gotta say, like I didn't realize how exempt I am from the TikTok addiction until that happened, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, I keep opening the app and closing the app or whatever," and I was like, I have been weaned off. Like I don't do that anymore.
That's
like,
good. Good for
I
you.
spend the least amount of time on TikTok, which is definitely good. But during COVID, it was like 7 hours at a time. Like I was really, really addicted to it bad. But no, you mean, TikTok shut down. You mean Donald Trump's, his whole
dick sucking contest.
Please look at me. Look at me.
Literally.
Look, I'm
It's
the best.
crazy.
That
Thank
was
you,
the
Mr.
craziest.
Thank you, Donald Trump.
Thank you
We
so-
love you, Donald Trump.
Thank you so much,
Thank you for
President
our
Trump.
savior, President Trump. We love you, President Trump. Let me get on my knees and stick your dick, President Trump. We love you, President Trump. Fuck
It was
off.
Like what? And I listen. I gotta give it to him. He's a showman. Like it didn't need to shut down at all, and they shut it down for 12 hours just so he could get a couple of handshakes and a round of applause.
Oh,
So
my God.
whoever manages their shit where they do like this. This all the pomp and circumstance of everything he does. Like I bet they're like running. They're like running the Broadway shows like the Navy or something. You know what I mean? Like I need to know who's involved because I've never seen such like. He's a showman.
Yeah,
and that's what it is. And that was that whole thing. And so, yes, beloved TikTok is back. Everybody that
Thank
made
God.
videos, everyone that made videos crying their fucking eyes out about how they're going to lose their lives and their livelihood
I
or whatever.
get
It's
it
like,
though. Like I
of
get
course,
why people are crying.
If it were really leaving.
Yeah.
There's no way on earth. Like it's too lucrative for everyone across the board. Like not even just people, but like businesses, companies. Like it's too lucrative. And the problem right now, trust me, I was going deep on this the other day. The problem right now is that it is worth so much that that's why they're having a hard time selling it because there's too and
well, I thought they
this
didn't want to sell it.
No, it's not so much selling, it's like diversifying within. Like so I found this out that apparently it's the algorithm that everybody wants. Everyone thinks it's like data mining or whatever, but it's the algorithm. But not one person knows the whole TikTok algorithm. They all know like bits and pieces of it, so it can't be stolen. So it's like this whole thing. It's very like I don't know. It's whoever like created the concept or whatever is smart. Like, well, it works out because nobody has the algorithm like TikTok.
Yeah, and if you
and Zuckerberg's foaming at the mouth for
it's insane.
It's insane.
He might as
switched
well have
up so fast because he wants to be
God.
involved in this.
Yeah.
Looking down, what's her face? Jeff Bezos' wife's shirt.
That
But what
was
about that
crazy.
outfit though?
That was crazy.
Girl, I mean. Lauren Sanchez, right? I don't have a problem with her, but like that outfit is crazy for her inauguration. She's wearing a lingerie top. I wore that to the club last week.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. That was
crazy.
Time
to
and
wear.
place. Time and place. Yeah,
she looked great, but like not at the inauguration.
Yeah.
People are wearing pea coats up to their necks,
When Trump is getting inaugurated, I feel like it's just kind of There's no rules anymore.
There's no right. That's true.
There's
there
probably
are no rules.
Yeah, there's gonna
rules
be like
there are no rules.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, the TikTok thing, whatever. We're all happy it's back. Obviously, we're very happy for us. We never wanted it to go anywhere. But I believe truly that it was never going anywhere. I think it's too big of an app.
There was a second there where I thought it was gonna go, just because like it seemed like everyone online was like, yeah, I mean, like it's because it's really not up to like the government, you know? So like that's why I was like, oh shit.
Right. I think it was a stunt
for
multiple reasons. Like now not only does Donald Trump look like he saved the day, it also looks like it shows how valuable TikTok is. Like people were freaking the fuck out. So it increases their valuation too. Yeah. Like, look how much we're worth. These people are literally like screaming, crying on the floor. Alex Earl cried for 5 days straight. Like, love her. But like, girlfriend. Like I've never seen someone cry so much.
She just you gotta keep up with the news a little bit more. Like I don't think she'd be as disheveled if she if she had, you know.
And not just her. Like everybody was saying their farewells. Everybody's crying.
All the people was like sharing their secrets. Like one girl like posted on TikTok was like, she's like a super skinny like health person. She was like, I never did like any of the workouts that I posted. Crazy.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
It's coming right back. Or just like you're going to Instagram, like those things exist. Like, your your digital footprint is still
it's still
available.
There. Yeah,
like, and also too, the whole thing was like we weren't able to access the app for a couple hours, but you were always going to be able to access your videos and stuff. Like people were like saving videos.
No, you weren't.
You for a minute. But then when you went back in, you could go. You just couldn't scroll. Like for like 2 hours, you couldn't even open the app. And then you could open it and like look at your own account, but you couldn't look at anything else. It was just like, and who knows? It's all glitching. Who knows? Whatever the fuck is going on. But now we don't have to worry about it ever again because it's here and it's back.
You can't look up smallest man anymore. It's only smallest woman that comes up.
Wait, what?
Yeah. If you like go on TikTok and you look up smallest man who ever lived, like the only thing that comes up is smallest woman.
Ew.
Yeah. Like it's all just smallest
it's still
woman,
like
smallest. Well, actually maybe not anymore.
Oh, okay. For a minute
now
it
says smallest man.
They're doing weird shit. You know, people are always doing
maybe
weird
it was
shit.
someone's Twitter. Someone tweeted. Like I just tried to look up.
Oh no, it comes up.
Unless I got by Twitter, but
what's the first thing that comes up for me is Elon Musk doing his like
doing the Nazi salute.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy. That's crazy. What are we doing? What are we
like doing? Okay, there you go.
That was
the
was
Gulf
nuts.
of America. Like great. We're so fucked.
It was just like I said, it's a clown show.
Yeah.
The whole thing is a clown show, and it's those who are happy, and you know I've got people on my timeline wearing Trump hats, being like Trump's the president, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's some rap song out that says that, and it's like okay, bitches, like chill. Like I don't know.
It's gonna be a long 4 years. I just feel like this has been the longest month of my life.
It really has been. Because January is the worst. January is always so fucking long and horrible
God,
and cold.
Been crawling
it's 15
by.
degrees today. I'm wearing a ear thing. You know, for those not watching on YouTube, I look like garbage, but like it's literally 15 degrees. Like there's no.
It was
cold
so
in this
hard
office.
to get out of bed.
Right now.
It was so hard.
So hard to get out of bed. Like nearly impossible. Like I wish that this weather was yesterday because it was cold yesterday, but
it wasn't as cold.
Around,
yeah.
But yeah, so lots going on over the weekend. Hopefully wherever you are, it's warm because it certainly is not in the Northeast.
Yeah.
Or the Midwest, I don't think. North Midwest. It's very cold.
1 degree in Chicago today. Like
so cold.
Like real feel like negative like 10 or something like that.
Yikes!
It's crazy.
Yikes.
So crazy.
Imagine we'll transition right into football. Imagine having to play football in this kind of weather.
I know.
How cold was it in Buffalo over the weekend?
It must have been freezing.
Had to be. The Bills played the Ravens and beat them.
Yeah, and the Eagles played in a snow game too. It was really
Philly,
really
right?
coming down. Yeah, in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
So and it was funny because like everyone was like hyping up the game, and there was no snow on the ground, and you know they're showing all these clips of these old snow games and stuff, being like, "This is about to be like the craziest snow game." I'm like, what the fuck? Like, there's literally no snow. But then, like after halftime, it was coming
really
down hard.
Up. Yeah, like 3-4 o'clock. Snow really picked up.
The Chiefs got lucky with the weather. They
really did.
I wonder if that would have affected the outcome. I feel like yes, but
I feel like yes too.
I feel like it maybe would
have.
have.
Honestly, there's a bunch of faceless people. The Chiefs.
Who?
The Chiefs.
Yeah.
Beat who?
Texans.
But
I'm thinking, like low key, I feel like that would maybe benefit the Chiefs actually if it did snow because I always assume like that the warmer weathered teams will play worse in cold weather.
Yes.
But the Rams actually played pretty well in the snow.
Right. Also, too, you think like, right, I would think the Chiefs may be better than the Texans because they're in Texas. And so it's like it's warm there. Like,
yeah.
Although it does kind of snow there now. I forgot.
It's like cold there right now. Like people
time.
were like, oh, it's 30 degrees in Dallas. And they're like having like a fucking freak out about it.
Yeah, it's like a meltdown. Yeah, it's not usually. People, they got to get used to it. Like it gets cold in the wintertime.
Yeah.
But yeah, so congrats to all of the players this weekend. Congrats to the Eagles, congrats to the Bills, and congrats to the Chiefs.
Congrats to the Chiefs. Big win.
Big win for them.
Yeah.
Thoughts on we're talking a little ball right now. Ooh. Thoughts on the Patrick Mahomes flop era? He's a flippity flopper.
He's always been a flopper.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought that he's always done that, like where he kind of throws himself into people so they can't tackle him is what I'm noticing. And then he like feigns
because
like
as a
ouch,
quarterback,
ooh, owie.
Yeah. like if Patrick Mahomes gets like poked, they call like a penalty on whoever touched him.
Right.
So I feel like he just eggs on that because he knows that like he has the protection of the refs.
Yeah.
So he puts on a little bit of a show.
And I kind of thought that he always did that, but people seem more angry about it than usual this year, and they're talking about that. But
it always comes around, I feel like, during football season.
Like
Yeah.
People start stomping their feet. No fair.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Huge shout out to Brittany Mahomes, who was on the sidelines to kiss him good luck for his game. 5 days postpartum.
Incredible.
Out of control. All of my friends who have had kids, they're like, that's unheard of. Like, I couldn't even consider leaving the house 5 days after I had my baby. Like,
no way.
No fucking way. The only people I've seen move around that soon
I was going to say Kate Middleton.
Kate Middleton.
Literally.
Yeah, Kate Middleton.
The Royals. They're the only
even
people.
Meghan Markle didn't. Meghan Markle took her time, which
really?
everybody, you, of course, take your time. Like, there's no need to be outside that soon, you know what I mean?
The fuck? I'd be in bed for like 2 months.
No, literally.
Like, no one talk to me or look at me.
Huge shouts to her. People online were like, say what you want about Brittany Mahomes, but she is loyal as fuck to Patrick.
Yeah.
And she is. And she honestly was looking great. Like
she looked fabulous.
Did not look like I hate saying that, but it's true. Like she didn't look like she had just a baby 5 days ago.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. So shout outs to her.
Yeah, shout out. She is very, very loyal, which is very respectable.
Absolutely.
And you can tell that she's just like a very caring mom, which is nice.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're a good family. Gia, I personally love walking in every day and seeing the lovely bouquet of 24 karat gold dipped Steven Singer roses on your desk.
Yeah, me too. I get a lot of compliments on them too.
You've got all the good colors going.
Yeah, I posted it on my story, and I got a lot of swipe ups of people being like, "Wow, those are actually like so beautiful."
They're so beautiful.
They're so beautiful, especially in person. They're very lovely.
Even more so, right? Like we were talking about this last time. The details you can see of like the leaves and the petals. How you can see like how it's dipped. Oh, it's very interesting. I would love to see like a video of like how they do it or something.
Yeah, me
you know
too.
What I mean?
Me
I'm
too.
sure our bestie Steven Singer would be able to hook that up for us. But we love Steven Singer, obviously. We've known him all of our lives. We grew up in the tri-state area and all of the billboards around, the I Hate Steven Singer billboards. Everyone's seen them. But they're, of course, one of the premier places to get your jewels and stay bejeweled. And but these roses are forever roses are perfect.
Yep.
They
it's
really
the number one gift for Valentine's Day. A real rose preserved and dipped in real 24 karat gold to last a lifetime. And these 24 karat gold dip roses start at just $59. They won't wilt or die. So it is unique, sentimental, and lasts a lifetime guaranteed. And just like Kelly said, I have a little bouquet on my desk, and you can start building your own bouquet for your significant other, for whoever it is. And you can remember all your cherished memories together just by looking at a beautiful, everlasting bouquet. And there's a new color each year, which I have, the mesmerizing peacock teal.
Yes, you do. And it is mesmerizing.
It's mesmerizing. I'm staring at it like, whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Every time someone walks by, they're like, I'm mesmerized by that peacock teal.
Yep.
So go to IHateStevenSinger.com for real roses dipped and trimmed in real gold from a real jeweler you can trust. Steven Singer Jewelers. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
But the talk of the town, of course, at the Chiefs game, up in the box, Taylor Swift and bestie Caitlin Clark.
Yay! I'm so happy for Caitlin. I feel like
Me
she was
too.
geeking out the entire time.
Her
Like
face was cracking me up the whole time. Like she was all of us.
Like you could tell she was just like, oh my God, like I can't believe this is happening.
Kept like standing up to hug her when good things are happening.
Yeah.
She would like kind of stand there like, oh, like, is this really happening? It was amazing. And so obviously we know from when Taylor sent her merch or whatever, or
she like sent her a
note as well, being like, Trav and I can't wait to catch a game.
Tour, right?
Yes. She was like, Trav and I can't wait to catch a game, and also we got to watch the Chiefs in the box one day.
Yeah.
And then Caitlin obviously went on New Heights and talked to them about it, mentioned all that, like, oh, we got to catch a game, whatever. So now here it is, coming to fruition, all hanging out. It's Taylor, Caitlin, Ed, Kelsey, Scott, Swift, Andrea Swift, Austin was there, whole family affair, plus Caitlin Clark, having a good time. All the Chief besties are there.
Yep. Seems so fun.
It just seemed like a good time.
I can't imagine what it must be like for Caitlin. I really
can't.
But yeah, the videos were just so funny.
I would love to like ask, like call her up. Like,
I know,
what's up,
like, were you freaking the fuck
Dave,
out?
I want Dave to like text her.
I know. I was wondering that too. Like,
I'm sure
wonder
he
if
did.
they talked about Dave.
I wonder too. Well, Dave thinks so.
Yeah.
He put a picture of them up and was
she was just coming from dinner with him, right? Like they went out to dinner like a couple days before, like the week before,
something like that. Yeah, I have a feeling there's no way they brought up Dave Portnoy, but like Dave. So Dave tweeted a picture. I was laughing. Tweeted a picture of. I'm gonna scroll past all of his fucking inauguration tweets. Let's see. Tweeted a picture of the two of them. Damn. He tweets a lot. Jesus, Dave. Oh my God.
Someone's got to pay the bills.
Here it is. It's yeah, right. It's tweeted a picture of them of Taylor talking. Like this. It goes, and then in quotes was like, my mom met him, said he was super cool and awesome. How was your dinner with him last week? Was he super funny? Like as if Taylor's like asking Caitlin about Dave. So that's funny.
That's funny. Yeah.
So
was he super funny?
I was like cracking up at that. So yeah. So interesting stuff. I think that Caitlin being a massive Swiftie just makes it all the better.
Yeah.
And yeah, of course, like they're having a good time. And she's a Chiefs fan from birth. Like she's always been a Chiefs fan. So to get a win amidst all of that, Travis scored a touchdown in the middle of it all. Like just, that
good, touchdown that he scored. Woo, was that sexy?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like
he's looking great.
He like almost like one hand grabbed it. Like just straight up grabbed it.
Like he's
yeah.
He's in the zone right now.
Yeah.
He's in the zone right now.
He's in his
looking
bag.
good.
Except
he's feeling
I will
good.
say, and guys, don't come for me. Because he's sexy all the time. But the beard, I hate the playoff beard.
I'm not a long beard fan.
It feels
like a beard,
it's bushier and longer than it was last year.
Definitely.
And when they were at the Super Bowl last year, it was bushy as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
But it feels like it's even bushier now. And I just, he is so unbelievably handsome all the time. He could literally have a poop on his head and he would still be so hot.
Yeah.
But he looks like the guy from
he looks like Cornelius.
Rudolph. Yes, Cornelius.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was
Cornelius.
saying. Cornelius Fudge?
No, that's the Minister of Magic. Yukon Cornelius.
Yes. Oops. Cornelius Fudge. Oops. Yeah.
Is that Cornelius Fudge?
He looks just like him.
Miss him in his lime green bowler hat.
Yeah,
Potterheads know. That's fucking hilarious. No, Yukon Cornelius is that guy's name, and he does look exactly like him. Like, and he's even got some red in his beard.
It's kind of more
right
Jason, actually. Now that I think about it,
it is true. It's more Jason,
but he's more like stout.
Agreed. And that is Jason looks identical to him.
Yeah.
But the beard, the idea of it is the same. And they are the same. I was dying because everybody keeps tweeting photos of Travis right now and side by side with Ed Kelsey being like, Donna, did your jeans even try? Like, Donna forgot to bring jeans for Donna. Like, it's same with like Kylie, Kylie forgot to bring jeans for Kylie. They all say it. Those like Kelsey jeans are so strong
as fuck.
And it is true. I never have thought that Travis and Ed look that much alike. Like I always think that Ed and Jason look a lot alike, but the pictures of them side by side, like,
they look
looking down and the way their hair is right now, like they look so much alike. And I love that. I like when people look like their dads. It's sweet, because I'm sure the Ed Kelsey loves that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, totally.
He loves his sons. But yeah, so just a family affair, fun. The Chiefs won 25-23, right?
24-13.
24-13. Okay.
Yeah, 23-14 they won.
Got it. Okay,
yep.
slay.
Yeah. So congrats to the Chiefs, Red Kingdom.
Yeah.
I really am curious, and obviously knock on wood, but another Chiefs Eagles Super Bowl will be interesting.
Would that be? That would be fun.
Very interesting.
It'd be exciting. It'd be fun. It'd be tough because like they're going for the 3-peat, but the Eagles, it's like they lost last time, so they deserve to win this time.
They have some
they have unfinished business.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
they have a chip on their shoulder a little bit.
Absolutely.
Which I like.
Those teams do better sometimes.
Yeah. So we'll see. But everyone's like, I've been getting so many DMs like, oh, like the Chiefs, like I feel like are you like I feel bad like. I'm not rooting for the Chiefs at all.
Of course
like,
not.
If the Chiefs win, I will be fucking pissed the fuck off. Like, I don't want the Chiefs to win. I'm sorry, Taylor. I literally love you, but we're enemies on that night. Like, fuck the Chiefs. Go Birds.
That would be
till I die.
That would be extremely disingenuous if you suddenly were like, oh, well, the Chiefs are cool too.
Yeah.
But
no. Fuck no.
Go
Hell
Birds.
no. Go Birds till I die, literally.
Birds.
So.
Something that came to our attention, came across our desk from the Bills game. Was a fan wearing a lewd T-shirt in relation to Taylor, and it's gross. I think that people that go on and wear like crude or lewd or like disgusting verbiage on a T-shirt, and you're a grown adult and you're wearing it to like a football game or whatever, I think it's like in poor taste and just shitty sportsmanship. But somebody was sending it to me and was very upset about it, rightfully so, and a lot of people were really upset about it. And I think that like I don't think that this is certainly not a new thing, and that's almost why I wanted to bring it up, because we have to remember to open the history books and think about people like poor Jessica Simpson, who used to date Tony Romo, and they got crucified like that all the time. People were walking around stadiums wearing shirts with her face on it, like fucked up stuff. Same with Giselle. Giselle got crucified when she was with Tom at the beginning, like Tom Brady, that is. And so it's a lot. It's a thing that I think is just it's just misogyny, I think.
Yeah, I was literally about to say it comes with the immaturity of NFL fans.
Yeah, for real.
Or should I maybe just say men?
Yeah.
Like,
not all men, but always men.
Yeah,
I've been saying that a lot lately.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, there's nothing really else to like describe. Yeah. Like, there's no really other reason behind it. Like,
a woman's not wearing a Taylor Swift Swallows T-shirt. Like, nobody's wearing like a woman is not wearing that. Yeah, like that's disgusting.
It's crazy, and obviously it's a man that is very insecure, pressed that the Bills can't beat the fucking Chiefs.
Nope.
So they cry about it, and they take it out on Taylor Swift. I mean, you saw it with the Texans. The Texans did their stupid, like, schedule video, and in the schedule video, they're crushing the TTBD CD.
So bad.
Like,
for
you're
them.
just asking for
bad
karma. So
people don't understand karma.
Yeah.
Like,
especially with
Taylor.
Taylor.
I get it. I know. I feel like I really sometimes feel like we are the only people that understand the power of karma. And when you are cocky, when you don't have a place to be, like you can't be cocky until it's all said and done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that like tweet out the schedule video of them like crushing the tortured posts. So okay, on Twitter there was a video, for people that don't know. The Texans official account tweeted out this video. You know those videos on TikTok where it's like the metal plate and they crush things. So that is what it was. But they had Torture Poets Department CD in there, and it was like crushing that. And it was like, oh, Chiefs on this date. And then that was like the video. And everybody at the time was like, you just signed you lost.
Literally.
Like you lose. And this is months ago. This is when? August?
Yeah, this is before they did it to release their schedule. Yeah.
So people were like, well, your loss will be to the Chiefs.
Literally.
And it's going to be tremendous.
There
and
you go.
It was the biggest stage. Like now they're out. They're not obviously not contenders for the Super Bowl. They did well all year just to fall short to the Chiefs because and we know that it's because of that video.
Yep.
They can say whatever they want about how it is, but we know how that goes because we know what karma is like.
It is unfortunate to see stuff like that because it's just like kind of a reminder like, damn, there's really still people out here that fucking suck and like but there's really I think it's a bigger picture of like what's going on in the world right now.
Absolutely. Please, I could talk about that for 7 hours. I only just stopped talking about Twitter yesterday.
So it's just it is unfortunate. Like it's unfortunate that he even was like allowed into the stadium.
That's
like,
I think what this person sending it to me being like, why was this allowed? And I completely agree. Like, why are they allowed in the stadiums? And why are people like selling stuff in the parking lot?
Yeah, and it's not even like
how is that
it's
allowed?
not even the fact that it's Taylor. It's like there's kids there.
Right.
Like it's like inappropriate. Like even if it said like blah blah blah, like it's just like
anything about it
is
inappropriate, right? That's what I'm saying. Like if a kid can read, they can understand how inappropriate a t-shirt is. You know what I mean? Like this isn't like a an adult concert or something like that where kids shouldn't be there. There are kids everywhere at NFL games. So it's just it's a really weird thing to do. And
someone replied and said they were selling these at the game when I was at Pittsburgh. SMH. Like it's crazy.
Right, it's just dumb as fuck, I think. But then, like I said, it's unfortunately
it says prohibited items from Highmark Stadium, clothing or material with profane language or obscene graphics or anything political in nature.
Well, he slipped through somehow, and now there it is. But I would say our job as women is to make sure our husbands, boyfriends, fiancés, all the above, don't fucking act like that.
Yeah.
Stalk their shit. Make sure they don't have a burner Twitter account, and
hold your guy friends accountable. Hold your brothers.
Don't be afraid.
Hold your brothers accountable. Your dads, whatever. Like your sons. I feel like the sons are the biggest issue. Like
for real. If your kid's like 17 years old, I'm praying for you. Like I'm really praying for you.
I know.
And I'm also praying for your kid. But no joke. Like I reached a point, I think like honestly, you know what it was, G? It was Barbie movie. I reached a point where I stopped caring about being like
liked by men.
Being liked by and like or saying stuff to like not saying what I really felt because I was afraid that the reaction would then make them like me less. Because I was like, no, I feel this way about this, and I'm not gonna let you bully me into like getting in the middle. You know what I mean? Like I feel this way, and that's how I feel. And I think that that the more women do that, the better. You know what I mean? When it comes to stuff like this, like it's just so unnecessary. There's no need for someone to go into a football stadium wearing shirts like that.
I know.
It's just and it's against the rules. So I don't know how people are doing it, but hopefully it stops.
Yeah, and that's when I go full Karen mode and I call security.
Get
this guy out of here.
Get this man out of here. Get this pig out of here.
There's children here, you pig. Oh, you pedophile.
Disgusting.
You should be ashamed of yourself. That's what I would do.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
That's exactly what I would do.
Oh, man. But no. Just don't let people get away with that.
Yeah.
People are crazy.
Yeah.
People right now, I feel, in the world, and I know you agree, are just like, I don't know if it's that they don't know how to act in the world or something, or they forget how to act in public. It's like people are acting fucking crazy. Like people need to have a sense of, where is the decorum in the world?
I don't know.
It's gone. What happened to it?
It's gone.
We got to find it.
Because, I mean, I don't know.
It's insane.
Yeah.
We can't even get into it. It'll take 25 hours. But anyway, let's quickly talk about Taylor's outfit because it was
so
beautiful.
Cute.
Maybe my favorite outfit she's ever worn.
Very interesting.
What did you think about it? Did you like
it? Sweatshirt dress, like a zip up sweatshirt dress.
Yes. So it is let's see. It is a full Chanel look. It was a black and white tweed coat. So it's like a tweed jacket that has like cuff around the wrist, which are so cute. I love that style. A wool jersey jumpsuit is what it was. So it's like a wool jumpsuit and it has a hood and a zip up and it's shorts. So she was wearing tights as well. But my favorite thing, and is maybe a controversial fashion choice because I saw people not liking it. I love this little Chanel belt she had on.
Oh, people didn't like the belt?
People were like, I don't like the belt.
Oh,
I was shocked by that. I think it's
love
so
the belt.
cute. Yeah, and she had like black leather gloves, little Chanel bag. She's head to toe Chanel. She's got Chanel earrings that match the belt. Oh, she just looked fabulous. The boots. Are you wearing the Chanel boots? Yes, I am. They are literally those boots. Like they look amazing. She looks great. And
are they
and
Chanel
the whole fam
boots?
Look great.
Yeah,
they are. The whole outfit, head to toe.
And even the night before, she was wearing a lot of Chanel too, or Chanel earrings.
I totally forgot about the dinner. Right?
She went out to dinner with her parents in Ashley Avenue, and they went to Nobu,
Nobu,
which is so yummy.
Downtown, right? Did they go downtown?
Yeah.
That's a good Nobu, that downtown Nobu.
I haven't been to either of the New York ones. Or
the downtown one I think is better, but some people like
there might be 3 in Manhattan.
Really? Oh, maybe there's a third.
There's either 3 or 2.
I only know
maybe
the one
one's
near
in
like
Brooklyn.
Rock Center, and then I know the one in Tribeca.
Yeah.
But
But she was wearing Chloe boots that night.
Yes, she was.
With Chanel earrings and what's this bag? A Jimmy Choo bag.
Jimmy Choo. And then her outfit was Area, and it was a little top and skirt. It was like a cropped blazer skirt set with this little chain detail that I love. Oh, I
Very
loved it.
cute.
I loved her outfit. And that was Friday night. Yeah, they all went out to dinner. And then Saturday, of course, they were all at the game. Ashley was not, just her fam.
Yeah.
But
I liked
stuff.
the all Chanel outfit. I thought it was cute. I'm not a huge fan of the like sweatshirt jumpsuit.
I didn't hate it.
But
it's normally not something I would like.
Normally something I wouldn't like, but like I feel like it comes together in the outfit.
Absolutely.
Like,
I also like that
makes
it's wool.
sense.
That's different. You know what I mean? I've never seen something like that.
Yeah.
I've never noticed
all black.
Like
No red this time. No red. In
all business.
Yep.
All business.
We're in black for the Texans funeral.
Yeah, for real. Great news, Jay. I got off the wait list the wait list for one of my workout classes today. I'm excited about that.
Thank God.
I'm trying to feel good, get my body right. I know that I am severely lacking in protein though. I need a little help with protein. I need a little help with that extra. I need a little extra boost, a little extra juice, a little extra something. And we've got Orgain.
Orgain. We have been loving Orgain to add something new to level up our health routines. Orgain believes real nutrition has the power to make a real difference in people's lives. And I don't know if you guys saw the commercial that I saw during the game the other day.
Oh?
Nick Bosa likes Orgain. And Nick Bosa looks
he's
good.
Hot.
Yeah.
I was like, Nick Bosa
hot. Was shirtless in this Orgain commercial, and I said, "Give me 20 Orgain right now."
Wow! Oh my God, Nick Bosa, a new coworker.
Yep,
love that.
Yeah, and if you want to look like Nick Bosa, fucking get on that.
Hell yeah.
Talk about mesmerized. I was mesmerized by that commercial. So it packs 21 grams of complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids. They're famous for their organic plant protein powder, tongue twister.
Yep.
And all Orgain products are made with USDA certified organic ingredients, so we know what we're getting with the nutrition. Avoiding things like soy ingredients, artificial sweeteners, flavors, or preservatives. And remember, there are no quick fixes when it comes to your health. If you want more protein, give Orgain organic plant protein powder a try and head to Orgain.com/TaylorWatch and use code TaylorWatch for 30% off your first order. That's the best offer you'll find, but you have to use my code TaylorWatch for 30% off. One last time, for 30% off, head to Orgain.com, ORGAIN/TaylorWatch. Use my code TaylorWatch.
30% is a good deal, by the way, and they're delicious. So yeah, it seemed like a fun weekend for everyone.
Yeah,
generally, love that. Let's see. We've also got Charlie XCX got married to what's his face?
George. Congrats.
I want to dance.
I want to dance with George.
I want to dance with George.
Yeah.
That's all. Every time, that's all I can think of.
I want George to do the apple dance.
Yeah.
I love when she does that.
That was cute.
Do the apple dance, George.
So they got married.
Congrats
to them. They got married in Slovakia, which coincidentally the capital of Slovakia is Bratislava,
which is so funny.
So they got married in Brat. Their wedding is so
in Brat. I mean, good for them. I hope it's the season of weddings and engagements. It seems like
to be.
Yeah,
and I like that. I think that's very chic to just like get married.
Yeah,
you know, like I think it's.
I feel like that's the thing nowadays with celebrities. Like they just like get married.
I think it's cool.
And don't tell anyone.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
Live your life.
Yeah, go
so
get married.
For them. They've been together for a long time. Charlie.
Is she Slovakian?
I don't think so. I have no idea why they would get married there. That's just what pop.
Maybe he's Slovakian.
Maybe I have
no
idea.
I think she's like Middle Eastern.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Charlie XCX.
I have no idea. I know she's British. That's all.
Yeah, she's definitely British.
I smell cigarettes. Do you?
No, I don't.
I smell a cigarette.
I want to dance with George.
So it's
okay. Yeah. She is the daughter of a Scottish father.
Oh,
a Scottish father. A Scottish father and an Indian mother from Uganda.
Oh.
So she has
a woman of the
range,
world.
yes. Her mother was born into a Muslim family of Gujarati Indian descent in Uganda, while her father is Scottish. Interesting.
Scottish. That's what a funny mix.
Yeah, I know.
Scottish. Anyway, so happy for them. Yeah. But in talks of that, 1975 seems more relevant than ever because apparently they're coming out with a new album soon, and the rumors are swirling that there's a song about Taylor. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. I
Maddie
mean,
Healy.
The
always
thing
has
is,
to have the last word.
I think it's like more than fucking.
More than a song, right?
More than a song. Let me find this tweet that I literally just had it in my stupid fucking thing. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
The 1975 is set to release its 6th studio album, which will feature songs about the relationship between Taylor Swift and Maddie Healy. One of the tracks is called God Has Entered My Body, which includes the lyrics, "Keep your head up, princess. Your tiara is falling off." Which this is via The Sun, and this tweet is from Pop Tings. So let's take this with a grain of salt.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a reliable source, but Pop Tings, you never know.
I if that's a lyric, I mean, obviously, like that's kind of how I felt when I saw like Tattooed Golden Retriever on my Twitter before I heard the song, and I was like, what the fuck is that? So you never know, it could
it's true. Like, remember when everybody saw Antihero, everybody's a sexy baby?
Yeah.
People were freaking the fuck out. Yeah, literally you. But that's like, sometimes lyrics out of context look weird.
You don't get it until you get it.
I'm open to waiting and seeing. And here's the problem. I like the 1975.
Yeah, so do I.
The songs are great. Like, the songs are really good.
About You is a really good song.
About You is a really fucking good song.
Listen,
I'd love it if we made it. It's one of my
favorite
songs of all time.
It's like
no issues with this. No issues with this.
The 1975.
He's allowed to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Maddie Healy's an artist. 1975 is like that. This is his creative outlet. Like this is how singers get their. This is like their therapy. You know, this is how they get everything off their chests. Like it's a very natural thing for singers, songwriters to write about their life, and obviously Taylor did that with Tortured Poets. So it makes sense if there's some songs.
He has all
on
the right.
1975. Yeah, exactly. Like. It's your life.
As long as it's not. Well, no, I can't even say that. I was gonna say as long as it's not like inflammatory, but it you know, Smallest Man Who Ever Lived is the most inflammatory song I've ever heard. You know what I mean? So I think like
it is.
We don't need to get our torches and pitchforks. We knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
However cool he wants to play it.
Yeah.
He's a tortured soul.
It is a little hypocritical of him, though. Just because I feel like.
Of course it is. He made a big deal. Like,
didn't he say, like.
It's crazy to write about love life and music. And it's like,
Maddie,
he said something
about, like, writing,
career.
like, songs about, like, casual relationships. Like, he was like, oh, like. He's like something about writing songs about casual relationships is like stupid.
Yeah.
So okay, if it was so casual,
I bet the
song's
gonna be like, I don't even. What if it's just a? Wait, I'm crying, laughing. What if the song is just like a slowed down 1975 version of "I Forgot That You Existed"?
That'd actually be a banger.
I forgot that you existed, and it's just that, and I thought that it would kill me, but it didn't, and it's just like him not giving a fuck. Like that, I would laugh. I'd laugh at that if he was like, I don't even know your name. Like it would be obviously a lie, but I also think that it would be funny. So we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
New music is new music, so we're always happy to get new music.
Interested to see.
Speaking of musicians, you see, Chaperone said something funny. She's like, if I could like wear a muzzle or like get out of my own way, I'd be funny. Huge. And I was like, yeah, that's true. Facts. Yeah. Like, but we can all relate to that.
Yeah,
like
I was going to say, I feel like
I
resonate with her in that way. Totally.
Absolutely.
But she said something about Taylor recently, I thought, or maybe she like covered Love Story again or something like that. I don't remember.
Oh, that's nice.
But
I didn't see that.
Yeah, she said something about Taylor recently that was along those lines. But yeah, she did like a full like sit down interview.
You know who said stuff about Taylor? Robbie Williams. Did you see this?
Yeah, I did see that.
No.
I don't really know who he is.
I don't either. I mean, I know who he is because I've been told now that he's a big deal and that people should know. He's obviously a huge like British pop star or whatever back in the day. And they had the movie out with him now, but he's a monkey for some reason. The movie is a nightmare. Like I don't know what the fuck they're thinking with that. But not on my list of movies to see. Although I would be interested if it was just like a person playing him.
Yeah, I don't know why they made him a monkey.
Part of it is weird, but I know that they have artistic choices for that, so I don't want to shit on it because I feel like everybody's already shitting on it. No need to pile on. But anyway, so I guess Robbie Williams at one point, maybe for the Rep tour, I guess.
Yeah, Rep tour.
You know how Taylor would bring out friends and everything in different places, similar to how she does now, but every show she would do it. And Robbie Williams was one of the guests. And so Robbie Williams, he might be like a narcissist. Like on his, you know what I mean? Like the way he was talking about it, I was like, okay. He was like, I went out there and Taylor had me as her guest. And I don't think that she knew that I was like a big deal. And when I went out, all these applause or whatever. And she kind of looked at me like, oh, you got it like this. And he was like, yeah, I like kind of am a big deal. I was like, I think that might have happened in your head, Robbie.
Yeah. And he said, I think maybe whoever she was
knows.
dating at the time was English and went, hey, maybe you should get Robbie Williams.
I think that
I think you're underestimating Taylor's knowledge of music.
Right. And also like low-key insulting a little bit.
Yeah.
Robbie Williams.
Yeah. Like,
so, we won't come
Taylor
for you because that
definitely
movie
knew
flopped
who
so
Robbie
bad.
Williams is.
Of course.
Like it definitely was her idea to bring him on stage. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I don't know.
But okay, Robbie Williams. Like literally no one knows who you are, so it's okay.
You know what I mean? Like, right. Like it's a little bit full of yourself.
Someone responded, she was just happy for your ass. Settle down.
Yeah, right. Like chill. So who knows? I don't know what he's got going on, but
yeah.
I like I said, no need to pile on. The movie already stunk out loud. So
yeah.
Whatever for him. But let's see, what else do we have on our little listy? Oh, we've got Justin Baldoni, etc. I'll talk about that in a minute. And first, I wanted to bring up this weekend I watched the Molly-Mae documentary for those who are Love Island buffs or just know like the Molly-Mae Tommy Fury like relationship. The Amazon Prime documentary. There's like 3 episodes out right now. I assume more are coming out, but of Molly-Mae, who is detailing her time trying to start a business while her relationship with Tommy is struggling. And they're currently separated. They have a baby together named Bambi. And Tommy...
She's so cute.
So cute.
Yeah.
And Tommy is struggling with alcohol issues. And they were really transparent about it and whatever. But the reason I'm bringing it up is because I admire how strong she is about it all. And I admire the fact that she was so focused on her business and she had like a setback with her business. Her first drop of this like fashion line she did, everybody got it and it was like shitty quality material and it was like a big fuck up at the thing and whatever. She had to like address it all. And she's got all this going on while she's dealing with like the love of her life is having a hard time and whatever. And
a child.
And I just wanted to give her credit. And I feel like we talk about Taylor in that way all the time. Like she goes through so much and she's got so much shit going on behind the scenes that nobody knows about.
Doing it with a broken heart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Molly-Mae is a perfect example. She's doing it with a broken heart. And I'm proud of her. And I just wanted to say that I was proud of her. And I want everybody to watch it because I think that she is I was blown away. I was talking with Fran and Rhea about it too. Blown away by how strong she is, like how low-key unfazed. Like she's just like, okay, moving along. This is happening. Okay, we'll do this.
She's a girl boss.
Fucking girl boss.
She is so huge in the UK too. Like
massive.
She's like so popular. But I feel like watching that season, you could tell that she was like super strong and like secure in herself. So good
head on her shoulders.
It's nice to see women powering through. I saw one clip. She had like a pop-up or something and she walked out and there was this huge crowd and like everyone was just kind of like laughing at her and like not saying anything, and then
people don't know how to act. And that was part of it. She like went out and all these people like they were maybe looking for like a speech or like she went back inside. She's like, came out, she's like, hey guys,
and like it was just silent. And she was like, I'm happy to see everyone.
Yeah, she took like an hour, an extra time to try to take pictures with everyone, even though like she didn't really have time to do that. And her like publicists are like, you don't have to take pictures of everyone. She's like, yeah, but I don't want anyone to leave here disappointed. Like she cares so much about like how her fans feel because she feels so lucky to have them. Yeah. And I feel like that's just so much like Taylor, It's very similar in that same way of like just caring so much and like wanting to give a product that whether it's music or fashion or lifestyle, like whatever it is, like it's
people forget like how intense Taylor was like with her fans. I feel like in like the earlier years and even like before COVID and everything. I feel like I saw this one girl, she posted on Twitter like she got some like package from Taylor a really long time ago. I forget the reasoning why, but she had so many different gifts from Taylor, and each gift had a handwritten thing being like, Lily, I got this for you because blah 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 blah. And then another gift and it said to Lily, I got this for you because I know you love blah 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 blah. Like she always took the time to like really get to know her fans and like made it seem very personal, and I think that resonates a lot with fans. I know like
absolutely
someone who grew up like a fangirl, anytime like you would get noticed by like the mom of Niall Horan or like something like that. It's like a direction or like it was like this huge thing.
Right. So, of course.
So it
Yeah, it's not really
so
like
it's a
that
lot about
now.
the person. Yeah, it's not
too big.
Taylor's too
She
big
can't
now,
be
so
like that
it's sad.
Yeah.
And also, like, I feel like fans are just too invasive these days, and
Absolutely.
you can't do anything.
Nobody has any chill. Like,
you can't do anything
could
without
never.
like things being put on blast.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it is nice to see her, Molly-Mae, like keep fighting through, because it is hard to come back from, you know, Love Island, and then you have this huge fucking rush of followers and attention and all this thing, and then
she was already an influencer,
yeah,
like before she even went on. Like, she already had just been like starting her like modeling career, and was like was doing a little bit of fashion on the side. So it was kind of a, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm just proud of her. I'm just proud of her, and I think it's an inspiring story of a strong woman that people should look into. Blake and Justin Baldoni. So there's a couple of tweets. I read through the thing. I am big enough to admit that some of the texts are cringe.
Yeah.
I also think strongly that I still think strongly that this whole thing is smoke and mirrors to get away from what is actually mattering. But wait, some people, I'm not even going to go into it too much, because I don't want to sound, it's hard for me not to sound bitter towards Justin and make it sound legit. But someone broke it down in a way that I feel is like perfectly encompasses how I feel after reading both sides. Let me find it. I sent it to you. Let's see. Okay. Someone says, let me make this Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni situation clear. Blake and the other woman on set felt sexually harassed by Justin Baldoni's behavior towards them. They reported him. Justin got wind of the complaints and chose to hire a PR crisis team to cover up his misconduct and scare off Blake and anyone else from coming forward about what happened on set, turning the internet against her. Now he's continuing to muddy the waters by leaking irrelevant texts and shifting the focus on Blake taking over the movie, being mean to him, and her husband defending her. None of these things change the fact that he sexually harassed multiple women on set, and he won't prove he didn't, which is why he's instead attempting to destroy Blake's credibility by leaking a bunch of irrelevant narratives against her.
Yeah.
And I completely agree with that. And then here's another one. This other one is what I wanted to read too. I read both the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni complaints. From my perspective, a very intelligent and crafty lawyer with impeccable writing skills drafted a complaint for Justin that essentially admitted a great deal of what Blake had happened. In fact, actually happened. What she said happened actually happened. He simply recharacterized a good bit of it from the perspective of someone who thinks women who express distress are overreacting, which is exactly how I felt looking through the whole thing. Like, there would be points where it was like, Blake is just like, this is crazy. Like, she won't stop. And all she was like, hey, can I have access to whatever? Yeah. It'd be cool. I'm trying to work on it. Like, the tone of it is so clear to me. And then for them to be like, oh, she's just so pushy. It's like, what? No, she's a producer on the project. She's working on the project. Yeah. Whatever. So, okay. He then alleged that any attempts she, as a producer and collaborator, made to impact the film were overreaching and inappropriate, which is like really my main takeaway. Likely, the other producers had taken the same actions on many sets without it seeming controlling. Of course, those producers were likely men with deep pockets. You know, of course, it always turns to that, which I don't disagree. Time and an actual court case will be more revealing, but I don't see any motive for a multi-millionaire to wrest creative control because she wanted to direct. She could pick any project and afford to fund it with herself as director. The motive he offers lands flat. Something else I discovered in this while reading it is that Blake had set up, they were complaining about like the intimacy coordinator thing, and Blake had set it up and required there to be like different protocol on set, not only for her, but for the girl that played the young version of herself. Yeah. And they were complaining about how she like took that over. And I was like, to me, that sounds like she's protecting a young actress. Yeah. So what is wrong with that also? Yeah. Like, I don't know. The lawyer that wrote it all up, definitely very smart, definitely good with words, understands how to spin a narrative, which again, like when these lawsuits happen and this kind of shit happens, like, that's the game. The game is just spin the narrative in your direction and make people believe it. So yeah, time will tell with the court case. And sure, there are some texts in there that make Blake look a little like, you know, I'm Khaleesi with my dragons. These are my dragons. Yeah. Like, you know, that's lame. But also, like, I don't know. I'd probably send a text like that. Like yeah, she's like a 30-something. She's a millennial. Like, give her a break. So I think, but I don't think that those texts or anything that she said that was revealed what like made me think differently of her. Like I don't think like, oh wow, what a bitch. Like I think, okay, this is a woman who's trying to get involved in something and trying to stand up for herself, and then clearly something happened where she felt that she had to launch into production mode and protect herself and the other people on set, and she inadvertently ended up being a major part of this movie. And I think that it still sounds to me like a lot of egos are hurt. Like, that's what it sounds like. So I don't know, but we'll see again what's happening. Obviously, the main thing we talked about it last episode a little bit briefly is that Taylor Swift was mentioned in the lawsuit in some way because she like showed up at Blake's house and she said, oh, I like my friend's script, which is dumb as fuck. So that's all that.
I wish. I just really don't have too much of an opinion just because I can't like even follow it anymore just because it feels like it's so left and right. But
that's how it's supposed. That's what they want. They want you to be confused.
They want you to be confused. They want your opinions to change every 5 seconds. Fine. But I agree completely with everything that you're saying, all the points that you made, and also I think the biggest point that you made is his lawsuit. What he's suing her for, it has nothing to do with any of like the sexual harassment stuff. And I think that speaks volumes about the truth. Like it's clear he's not fighting back any of those allegations, which is crazy. So it's like, why everything that he says, it has to be taken with a grain of salt because clearly there is a bigger overarching reason as to why Blake felt uncomfortable and wanted to take control and did not want him he wanted him to be in the basement.
Absolutely. And there was a text, only one text that I saw in the exchange that was him talking to the original editors that then later got kicked off the project or something, who were like also salty. I think 2 women. And I don't know their names. They call them like editor 1, editor 2. So but they were texting and then they were talking about it in one exchange being like, and those bogus allegations, so sorry you're going through this, Justin. Like they were like Justin dick suckers, like you know, not believing women. And again, it's like, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable accusing someone of overreacting or making something up when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like there have been women in history that have done that. I do not think that this is the case here. Like I just don't think that you make something like this up and you let it go this far and it becomes a public, conversation and whatever. I just don't think that. And it's sad that people do. You know what I mean? I think it's sad that people are quick to be like, she's a liar, she's a piece of shit, like she made that up to make him look bad. Like, it's just not. I just don't think it's true.
I agree.
Yeah.
But time will tell.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
Gia, new year, new us. We're still in the throes of it, okay? January, longest month that's ever existed. Horrible time. You got to get yourself together. You got to cut back on drinking. You got to start taking care of your body. Do all these things. And Ritual Vitamins is here to help us with a lot of these things. We're just trying to get it right.
Yes. It seems these days, everything is connected to your gut microbiome, and we're learning.
My gut is in shambles.
Yeah.
At all times. So I'm really needing this.
It seems like your gut is kind of like the key to everything: mental health, immunity, digestion. And if you're looking for digestive support, Ritual has got your back, or rather your biome.
Ooh.
With Synbiotic Plus, a 3-in-1 supplement of clinically studied pre, pro, and postbiotics to support a balanced gut microbiome with daily use. I have a bunch of Ritual products. I use the women's multivitamin. I use the brain health one, and there's another one that I use. I want to say it's like the skin hair one that I use.
Skin, hair, nails, or whatever. Love that. I love it. I love skin, hair, and nails. Yeah,
super easy. Just it's every morning I wake up, I do my morning routine, pop them in. It's just so easy. Take them with you when you travel too.
Easy travel. Packaging.
So it's very nice. And they also have this daily 3-in-1 prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic, which features 2 of the world's most clinically studied probiotic strains to support gut and digestive health. And their Synbiotic Plus is designed with a delayed release capsule to help reach the colon, not the stomach, an ideal place for probiotics to survive and grow. So get your gut going and support a balanced gut microbiome with Ritual Synbiotic Plus. Get 25% off your first month at ritual.com/TaylorWatch. That's ritual.com/TaylorWatch for 25% off your first month.
Okay, so shall we? We've done our homework.
Yes.
We have our playlist for each other.
Yay!
And we have our fave songs, our top fave songs. What do we want to do first? I actually am going to do those in real time. The top fave songs. Like I was going through them, and I think from each album which ones I want to pick. But it's so hard for me to choose, so I have to like just pick it and go with it.
Okay.
Which one do you want to do first?
Let's do Holy Trinities.
Okay, cool, perfect.
I have mine all picked out already.
Perfect. Okay, you do want to just go album by album?
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'll start with debut.
Yep.
All
okay.
Right.
Mine are Cold as You, I'm Only Me When I'm With You, and Picture to Burn.
Perfect.
Yeah, I just feel like
love those. Mine are Picture to Burn, Should Have Said No, and Our Song.
Yeah, I was in between Should Have Said No and Our Song too.
Yeah,
but I went.
I think
Picture to Burn.
I just love that song.
Yeah.
Honorable mention Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
I love Tim McGraw.
Me too.
I really do. Okay.
Fearless. I have Breathe,
Fearless.
The Other Side of the Door, and The Way I Loved You.
Gorgeous. Love that.
Hard for me to not put Fearless in there.
Of course.
But yeah.
Very difficult. I've got You're Not Sorry, Forever and Always, and I'll venture into, I'll break the rules a little, maybe venture into the Vault tracks and go Mr. Perfectly Fine.
Okay.
I love that song.
I have some Vault tracks on here.
But You're Not Sorry and Forever and Always will always get me.
Those
and
are
it's very
bangers.
hard, obviously, not to put like 15, Love Story,
Yeah.
White Horse. Like we love
I know.
those
I was
songs.
thinking, like, do I want to put like one
Now it's too
like
late
radio
for you.
hit in each thing? But
yeah,
I'm
we love
going.
we love the radio hits.
Yeah.
Like everyone knows we love the radio
Yeah.
hits. Okay.
Speak Now. I have
Speak
Last
Now.
Kiss, Sparks Fly, and Dear John.
Nice, good ones. I've got Dear John, The Story of Us. My last one is really hard. I want to do Better Than Revenge, but I also want to do Haunted. So it's really hard to choose between those two. What do you think I should choose? Will you help me? Haunted.
I
or
would say
Better Than
Haunted,
Revenge?
maybe,
I think Haunted.
just because with the lyric change.
I agree completely.
Change
And I was,
Better Than
I was
Revenge for
gonna
me.
say it,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to say it. All right, I choose Haunted. So Haunted, Dear John, and The Story of Us.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Red. I have I Bet You Think About Me, All Too Well 10 Minute, and Treacherous.
Absolutely. I've got I'll Bet You Think About Me. I'll throw Everything Has Changed on there because I love my guy Ed.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna not pick All Too Well 10-minute version because I know everyone knows we like that.
Yeah,
that feels like a radio hit, whatever. And I'm gonna go in and do Better Man,
Okay.
Taylor's version. I love that song and I love it sung by her.
I always liked the Little Big Town version better.
I just wish you
were a better man.
They do have an incredible version.
I had to say goodbye like the back of my hand. Yeah, it's like a little faster, the Little Big Town version, which I like.
think so. I like the slow. And that's what I'm.
Wait, so what are your three?
So it's
Everything Has
I Bet You
Changed?
Think About Me.
Yeah.
Everything Has Changed and Better Man.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, kind of a random, but I feel good about it.
1989. I'm going This Love, Is It Over Now, Wonderland.
Fabulous. I'm going Blank Space, Clean,
Yeah.
and Slut.
Yeah. 1989 was hard. There's so many ones.
1989
that are
is
so
really
good,
hard because now that we don't talk,
Yeah.
like, there's a lot on 1989. That's a really tough one.
Reputation. I'm going Call It What You Want, Getaway Car, Don't Blame Me.
Good ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do God, this is so impossible for me. I'm gonna do Dress, Delicate, and fuck. Deciding between I Did Something Bad and Don't Blame Me is so impossible for me.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm gonna pick Don't Blame Me because that's
'Kay.
church.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got Dress, Delicate, and Don't Blame Me.
Nice. The 3 Ds.
All the Ds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Lover, I have False God, Afterglow, The Archer.
Good ones. I've got Cornelia Street, Death by a Thousand Cuts, and
Death by a Thousand Cuts.
Yeah. And I'll do False God as well. I fucking love that song.
Fucking love that
Sexy.
song. Yeah.
Love it. Honorable mention, It's Nice to Have a Friend. I love that song. I love the Lover album. It's a really good album. Okay, Folklore, Impossible.
Folklore, Impossible. Challenge, level harder than hard.
Right. Challenge level impossible. I don't know if we're going to make it out of here alive.
I went My Tears Ricochet, Cardigan, and Peace.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good ones.
Yeah.
You love Peace.
Yeah, I do.
I love that song too, though.
Really love that song. It was very hard for me to choose between Peace, Hoax, Mirrorball, and This Is Me Trying.
That's right. Nearly impossible.
Yeah.
I'm going The Lakes, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Mirrorball. And I think I'm going to go Illicit Affairs.
Nice.
I love that song.
Love that song.
Song gets me in my feels. And like, what a performance.
Yeah.
It makes me think of the performance.
Yeah.
Like, it's just too good. So The Lakes, Mirrorball, Illicit Affairs.
Nice.
And that's literally me with my hands tied. I would choose every single song.
Evermore. Right Where You Left Me, Cowboy Like Me, Happiness.
Fabulous. Good ones.
Those are like my magnum opus songs, low key.
Yeah, those
love
are
those
right.
songs.
You love those songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Oh no, Marjorie. Not a surprise, Marjorie.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Marjorie
I cried
jump
about my
scare.
nanny yesterday. Let's see. I'm doing Willow, Champagne Problems, and Ivy. I love Ivy.
Willow, interesting choice.
I love Willow.
Yeah.
I love that song.
I like that song
Life
too.
is a willow
And it bends right to your wind.
Ooh. I love it for some reason. It's the way that it's very makes me want to dance like that, you know?
Midnights, I have Midnight Rain,
Also
You're
love
on Your Own Kid, and The Great War.
Good ones. Good one. I like that face. And The Great War.
And The Great War.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm going Maroon, duh.
Yeah, duh.
I think I'm going to go Labyrinth.
Yeah, I was in between that too.
I love Labyrinth. And then Midnight Rain as well.
Yeah.
Although,
Ooh.
Over You're on Your Own, Kid.
Ooh.
He wanted it comfortable.
I wanted that pain. He wanted a bride. I was making my own name, chasing that fame. He stayed the same. All of me has changed like midnight rain.
I think I gotta go Midnight Rain.
It's
just so good. Like, it's a great song.
I
love You're on Your Own, Kid. But
sometimes we all get just what we wanted, just what we wanted, and he never thinks of me. Oh, I love it. Except when I'm on TV.
I guess sometimes we all get
some kind of haunted, some kind of haunted.
And he never thinks of them. And I never think of
him. Except on midnights like this.
Midnights like
Ooh, so
midnights
good.
like this. That song is underrated.
Yeah, underrated as
all
fuck.
All right. Perfect.
And then last but not least, TTPD, I have I Hate It Here, Fresh Out the Slammer, and The Bolter.
Good ones. I'm going to go, God, this is hard. Another challenge level impossible.
There's too many on TTPD.
For real. I'm doing I Hate It Here, Chloe, Sam, Sophia, or Marcus. And I might go Clara Bow, which we're missing all of the good ones. Like, those are just kind of my favorite deep cuts. I think that's what I'm naming this. Is just like my favorite deep cuts.
Deep cuts.
Because
it's just like these are the songs that I like. My mindset was the songs that I gravitate to. Like, if I'm going straight to TTPD, like, what's the first song I'm gonna pick? If I'm going straight to Lover, like, what's the first song I go to?
That's a good way to. That's a good way to choose.
Yeah.
I Hate It Here, Chloe, Sam, Sophia, Marcus, and Clara Bow.
Love.
Fabulous.
Yay.
Look at us. Fave songs.
We do have to be out of here by 1, by the way. We have Pat Bev coming in. But do you want to share
is he in the town, in the place?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe they're just coming in the
Do you want to share the first couple songs on the playlist? I tried to keep mine short so I could give a little bit of an explanation of each.
You were smarter. I'm just gonna you do yours first, and then I'm just gonna list all the ones I put on yours, and
I
you'll
think
know.
some of these are self-explanatory when I say them. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is my playlist of Taylor songs that I made for Kelly.
Yeah.
First song, Cornelia Street.
Yay.
Then My Tears Ricochet.
Nice.
Cardigan, Champagne Problems.
Love it.
Dress.
Oh, good
The
one.
Archer. I Bet You Think About Me, Midnight Rain,
Love.
You're on Your Own Kid, Slut, Who's Afraid of Little Me, I Hate It Here, The Bolter,
Yay.
Blank Space, Don't Blame Me, Getaway Car, Maroon, Mad Woman, Mean, The Way I Loved You, Closure, Smallest Man, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, Guilty as Sin.
Oh my
Illicit
God.
Affairs.
Those are all my favorites. Wow.
Yep.
Round of applause, Jay. Round of applause. Damn, that's good. That's a really good one. Mine is long. I just went through every album and was like, which ones does Gia need? You know what I mean? But I think that it's like some of them are funny. It's Gia's Swiftie playlist. That's what I named it. And so I love my playlist. That's a really good one. So, okay. And I just was adding them. Like, they're not in a specific order. I wanted to reorder them, but for some reason it wouldn't let me on my phone. So I'm just going to go down the list. Okay. I've got Fearless.
Yes.
Cold as You. Should have said no.
Yeah.
I'm Only Me When I'm With You. Tell Me Why. The Way I Loved You. The Other Side of the Door. Mr. Perfectly Fine. Yeah. How am I doing?
Nailing it.
Amazing. Okay. Back to December. Story of Us. Better Than Revenge. Last Kiss. Hours. State of Grace. The Last Time, because Gary Lightbody.
Love Gary.
Holy Ground. Begin
Love
Again.
that song.
Come Back, Be Here. Nothing New for Phoebe Bridgers. And then I did all too well 10-minute version.
Yeah.
And then Welcome to New York. That's me being funny.
Did that just jump scare me?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's just me being funny. All you had to do is stay.
Yeah.
I Wish You Would. How You Get the Girl. You Are in Love. Slut. Is It Over Now? And I forgot Wonderland. When you said
That's
it,
okay.
when you said it for yourself,
I love that
was like,
song.
damn. Okay. And then So It Goes. King of My Heart. Call It What You Want. Don't Blame Me.
Yeah.
Then I've got The Man. I Think He Knows. False God. Afterglow. Paper Rings. You could think about
I
Madeline.
love that. Yeah, cute.
And then, okay, now we're on folklore. Exile, My Trees Ricochet, Mirrorball, August, This Is Me Trying, Betty, and Peace.
Yep.
Then we got Champagne Problems, 'Tis the Damn Season, Nobody No Crime, Coney Island, Cowboy Like Me, Right Where You Left Me.
Ooh.
And then Maroon, You're on Your own Kid, Woulda Coulda Should've, and Paris. Ooh,
Paris. Cute.
And then Down Bad, But Daddy I Love Him, Fresh Out the Slammer, Guilty as Sin, The Black Dog, The Albatross, The Prophecy, The Bolter, and The Manuscript.
Yeah.
And then Us, featuring Taylor Swift by Gracie Abrams. Oh,
that's good.
And Crazier, Taylor Swift.
Oh, I love Crazier. Wait, that was really good. Wait, I want that.
Right? I literally just, I'll send it. Of course, I'll send it to you.
We'll share these. Too. Yeah,
and we'll share them.
Sure.
We'll make them public so you guys can look at them too, and like add to them, I guess, if you want. But yeah, no, I just went down the list and was
that
like,
was so fun.
Which one's your favorite? But I missed a few.
Nobody No Crime is an interesting add in there.
Do you like that song?
No.
For some reason I thought you did.
That is so funny.
For some reason I thought you did.
Nobody, no crime.
I don't know
maybe
why
because I gave it to Bellatrix as her song.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Also, too, maybe it's because I also was thinking like country twang. Like
yeah,
she likes the country
yeah.
twang, and that gives me country vibes. But I missed Wonderland. Totally forgot about that. And then it's time to go. You really like that song.
Yeah, I do like
and
that song.
And I almost
put
it on there, but I was like, all right, the list is already getting pretty long.
Yeah. No, I think you did great.
Thanks. I think you did great.
Thanks.
I think you did better, to be honest. I just put a lot on there.
Yeah.
But well, all right. I think that about wraps it up.
Yeah.
We are all so excited to be back this week. Alive, living.
Love being alive.
Love being alive. You know how it goes.
Sometimes,
occasionally.
Yeah.
So we will see everybody on Thursday. Make sure to call and leave us voicemails on whatever you want to talk about. Talk about football. Talk about Taylor. Talk about whatever. The number is
347-450-0723. 347-450-0723.
You can call that number or you can text that number. You can also send us messages on the Taylor Watch Instagram account.
Yes.
Taylor.watch. Follow us everywhere. Subscribe, please. Tell us how much you love us. We'll tell you how much we love you. And we will see you guys later.
Love you guys.
Bye.